Whoa! Is that receive you? Holy shit! I love Yakuza! I love this franchise! Sorry for the weird start. Hello, everybody! Welcome to Yakuza Kiwami, or I should say welcome back to, but I wasn't, like, the biggest fan of the last stream, I'll admit. So welcome, for realsies, to Yakuza Kiwami. This is a remake of the very first Yakuza game, made in something, maybe 20, it's current year, 2026. So is yes, obviously I knew. 2005. This game is a remake of a game that's 20 years old. I have a cough. I mentioned it in the last stream, but I was kind of showing Nick how Guilty Gear works, and I was like, that was just the for funsies stream. But for the first, like, immediately after Christmas ended, I got crazy sick, and that sickness lasted, like, 2.5 weeks. It's the longest I've been sick since elementary school. It was really bad, and my throat was destroyed, and I couldn't stream or do anything. But we're back in the saddle. I'm feeling really, really good, and we're just going to get into it. I did play the game a little bit off stream to like, you know, mess with keybinds and, like, debate on whether or not to turn down the difficulty. Turns out, I don't need to turn down the difficulty. I was kind of being a bitch baby last time, and I'm actually locked in and goated and the best ever at this game. So when I get my shit pushed in at the funeral here in this next chapter, you can all point and laugh and make fun of me. You have permission. So, let's hit the continue button. Yeah, I was only really playing for like 16 minutes. I also accidentally did a sub-story that was kind of nothing and a Majima everywhere thing. So now Majima will no longer show up until we finish this chapter. And the sub-story was mid. I'll summarize. I think it's like the first sub-story you can get. I actually don't know. But Kiryu is like walking around and bumps into this woman, and this woman's like, "Oh my god, you harassed me!" And he's like, "I am literally Kazuma Kiryu, I would not do that." And she calls a guy to like beat your ass, and it's like, "Well, he doesn't have to beat your ass if you give me $2,000 right now." And I'm like, "Go fuck yourself." And so she has him beat me, so I beat him. And then Kiryu's like, "Yeah, don't do this to anyone else, or I'm gonna knock you around, even though I'm Kazuma Kiryu and I don't beat women." And she's like, "You're right, I'm gonna change my life from now on." And he's like, "It's good that she did that, because I don't like hitting women." That's basically it. That's the whole sub-story. As Kiryu's saying, next plot objective, I need to go to Chairman Sarah's funeral to meet Kazuma, who is, like, basically his adoptive father. Who's like higher up than him in the Yakuza. He's been in the joint for 10 years for a murder he didn't commit, taking the fall for his brother, basically. So he's gotten out of prison 10 years later. Everything's gone to shit. Let me refresh stream chat just to make sure everything's gravy. Now I'm kind of nervous for more technical difficulties, but they won't happen. Yay! Alright, awesome. So, for anyone joining, I'll throw this out there so we can get into it. If you hit !RPG, you can play a little in-stream RPG that will show up on the top right while we're playing, and it's going to be real fun. Or at least it's supposed to. Maybe that's what... Okay, there we go. Awesome. Whew! I was starting to get nervous there for a sec, but we did it! Everything's great. Anyway, IRL, I'm doing really good. Sickness is finally over. I'm on estrogen regularly. I have been for the last week. I'm on like day 8, and the changes are wonderful and awesome, and I'm so happy. I'll go into that at like probably a different stream. I don't know if this is the one for it. I'll be real, but everything's really looking up for me. There's a lot of really positive mental changes, and everything's great. And like physical, obviously, but that's another tale. For now, we are here in Club Stardust. We have Shinji here, who's like, "All right, I'll take you to the funeral when we're ready." And we are just about ready. You see up there, the top left, it says 1. I need 2 more of those because I finally learned how climax heat works. I went through my entire first playthrough of this game without having any idea how to do a Kiwami finisher or what, like, climax heat meant. Climax heat is an extra red bar of heat that can show up after the regular heat, and you use that to perform, like, big boy finishers when they like get on their knees and start glowing and start healing. But those are abilities that you have to unlock. So our next goal, as soon as possible before this next big boss fight, because he does abuse it, is somewhere around here. Probably tech? We're looking for the soul. Yes, essence of extreme brawler, and the other ones. Yes, the ones that are around here somewhere. I'm looking for Rush. Because I'm pretty sure... There it is. That's the one he uses. I need... How much experience? I need 1... Well, I guess I can unlock this. Your heat gauge will slowly rise over time when you are wounded. However, it does not fill up your climax heat gauge. Whatever, that's fine. So the more beatings I take, the better my heat gets. Understandable. It's like that in real life. I'm kidding. I'm a freak. I'm actually not. I'm memeing. Just kind of take everything I say and throw in a blender. it's irrelevant. I'm just in a goofy mood. But yes, these are the ones I need. So I need at least 6 more experience. So that's our goal before the big boss fight. With that out of the way, we will talk to Shinji and get on the road. You're finally free after 10 long years, but you're already finding trouble. You haven't changed, sir. This is Shinji's, like, this is Kiryu's, like, understudy, basically. This is the guy who's, like, under him, who looks up to him. And it's been 10 years, and he's still like, I love you, man, and it's awesome. You mean that, sir? Even if you didn't start the fights, I'm sure your fellow inmates came looking. Maybe at first. But when they figured out I'd keep ignoring them when they provoked me, they eventually gave up. I was a model prisoner, really. I made parole in just 10 years thanks to that. Compare him to a later protagonist we get, Ichiban, and it's kind of night and day how they handle, you know, prison time. Glad to see you haven't changed one bit. Or hell, even Saijima. I haven't changed, huh? Why? Something I said? Just before I got here, I actually ran into a guy who said I'd gone soft over the last decade. Oh, he feels self-conscious because of what Majima said. That's cute. And it's true, I can't help but feel a little rusty. Why don't you teach me every single dragon-style move so I don't have to fight this guy anymore? Hard to believe, but knowing you, sir, you'll be in the same shape you were 10 years ago in no time flat. I can hope. Anyway, the venue for the funeral is the Tojo Clan HQ, so they'll be there in full force. If they find out who you are, sir, it's going to be bad news. Oh, hey, peeps. What are things you can do in this game so I know what action to ban with my fish? This is basically a, it's an action brawling game. You can kind of see it like kind of like a beat 'em up, I guess. So you could ban, like, kicks or punches or certain styles like brawler, rush, beast, that sort of thing, is what I would recommend. Also things like no healing, no, like, I don't know, things like that. But we actually won't get to combat for just a little bit because we're doing like an espionage thing. But I'll let you know. Yeah, it's a punchy game and you can drink alcohol. Basically, you can also do like karaoke and mini games and do all kinds of silly stuff. You can just turn this game into Wii Sports if you just kind of hate the story and everything else. You can ban me from karaoke the whole stream if you hate me. All right, let's get on the road. Force femmed karaoke. Wait, what? What? I saw that and got scared. My voice got all high-pitched again. I'm like, no, please, not again. I don't want this. Very well. Then let's discuss tomorrow's plan of attack. Yes, we are going to Chairman Sarah's funeral in disguise. So that guy, so like no one there knows that Kiryu's there. So that Kiryu can speak to his adoptive father, Kazuma, and figure out what the hell has happened in the 10 years since he's been in prison. This is a cutscene in the past. The game doesn't tell you that, but this is 10 years prior. You can tell because Nishiki isn't fucked up. This is what the soundboard's for, by the way, for these like longer cutscenes. Let's see. Nishiki is being given his own family, since that's what Kiryu was supposed to do, but then Kiryu went to prison taking the fall for the murder that Nishiki committed. He's obviously very thankful because this was just kind of handed to him. Wait, use the soundboard. I didn't hear it. I haven't had an excuse to use it yet. Here, what's a good one? This one. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. And then there's the issue with Kiryu. Damn. I love that guy. Yeah, it works. I have all of them. I could just hit all of them if you want. Even though he did what he did, one day he's going to get out. Officially, he's been expelled. But that doesn't mean he's banished. He may even come back into the fold. Yeah, in 10 fucking years! Also, I can curse as much as I want. I can get has-been on it because this is a mature game. And kids can't even see that I'm streaming this, so that's funny. I won't, but I could. When the time comes, Kiryu will be in your hands. They're like, hey, Bucko, in 10 years, you're gonna have to, like, bring Kiryu into your family and, like, help him out. You're the only one who can look after him when he gets out. So make the Nishikiyama family strong enough for him to feel at home. You see remnants of the Nishikiyama family throughout, like, the entire series. This stuff has a long-lasting impact. This is kind of like the Count of Monte Cristo. I wouldn't know. I know nothing about the Count of Monte Cristo. I'll be real. I saw Monte Cristo and I thought of that one sandwich. What's that sandwich I love? I get it at this like local like 50s style thinking ice cream joint all the time. I know nothing of that. I wish I knew. I like the sandwich. Maybe it is just called the Monte Cristo. I think it is. This is basically our big bad guy of this game. His name's Shimano. He's very evil, you can tell because he's bald and has a scary face. Hey, you're clean shaving this man's bald head. Right now, I think in the timeline... No, that was at the end. That was between 0 and here. Majima worked under this guy, but now Majima's high enough to have his own family. Oh, wait. I have a sound effect for that. There we go. That cutscene was actually in the original, like, 2005 version. It was kind of brutal there, too. I like when Kiryu wears a suit, because he does it pretty rarely in this series until Gaiden and Infinite Wealth, where he's, like, basically only in that fit. Yeah, they're making a whole plan of attack. Because Kiryu was framed for what is basically patricide of his like superior officer, like the head of the Tojo clan at the time, more or less. So him being seen here would basically get every single like eye put on him, which is not what he wants. I need to meet up with Shinji. I'd better move slowly, so they don't get suspicious. Is it still the case? So in the original game, you had to, like, sneak past these guys and, like, pay attention to what direction they're looking in? Let's see. I'm just gonna run normally. Okay, yeah, they still catch you. It's possible our enemies could pretend to be attending the funeral as a cover for launching an attack against the clan. We need to be vigilant. ... Hey, what's the hurry, tough guy? ... Who runs at a funeral? Get this dumbass out of here. That's funny. You get called out for running at the funeral, not, like, being a sneaky bastard. Need to be more careful this time. Also, if I sound nasally, I'm still recovering from the sickness, and it sucks, and I hate it. Oh, at least you can see their field of view here. This did not exist in the original. This was annoying as piss in that version. I'll try walking at a casual pace. Sneaky, sneaky. This is easy as hell. Compare this to the original. It's too dangerous to go through the front. Did you mention that? I only run at funerals. Everyone look at me! Whoa, That was not what I wanted to do. Now we run. Awesome. We're good. Now what? Guess if I just keep it up like this, just barely nicking his point of view. Why are they all so nearsighted? All of them have a stigmata, I guess. Every single one of them. That's why Kiryu's wearing glasses, so he blends in. I think I'm just about through. Funeral marathon! Can I just get in? I guess I gotta talk to this bozo. It has been a while. I'm sorry, please sign in at the reception desk. You may enter only after you've signed the guest book. What's cool about this chapter is exclusively at this funeral. So, this is the entire chapter. Like, you have to sneak in first, and then a bunch of shit happens, and you have to beat up a ton of people and escape. That's basically what we're doing this chapter. Hello, receptionist person. Family extends its gratitude for your attendance today. Can you please sign in here? You need my name, huh? Right, Kazuma Kiryu. Kiryu is this dumb. He would do that. Write a fake name. Call me, oh man, what's the alias he goes under in 5? I completely forgot, but it's a cute one. I want to say Taichi Suzuki, something like that. I know Suzuki's part of it. Is this okay? Yes, thank you very much. Excuse me, but which family are you from? I wonder what name he put. Former Dojima family wouldn't make sense, so I guess the Kazuma family. Because that is technically true. I don't think there's a wrong answer here. The Kazuma family. The Kazuma family? I'm a Kazuma man myself, but I've never seen you before. Damn it! No! You're trying to pull a fast one? Hey, get this suspicious son of a bitch out of here. No! It's okay, I'll walk right by here and this guy will act like he's never seen me before. I don't want to walk all the way back. Need to be more careful this time. Damn it! I suck at this. Hold on, I've got this. Speedrun, go. Speedrun, go. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're not even ready for these dukes. These jukes. Welcome back, Mr. Receptionist. Yeah. I've never seen you before in my life. He comes back with a slightly different pair of sunglasses. Hello. I'd like to sign the paper, please. Maybe I should switch the letters of my first and last name. I know. I'll go by Kazuma Kiryu. He would do that. At one point in the series, he gets, like, it's in a sub-story. He gets a chicken for, like, racing purposes. And he's like, a chicken. I will name you Nugget. And it's really, he's silly. He's a silly guy. I'm from the former Dojima family. I say, drinking my coffee. I was formerly in the Dojima family. I see. Shame about that Kiryu guy murdering Dojima 10 years back. Good thing you look nothing like him. And now Chairman Sarah's gone too. I can't help but wonder if there aren't some forces at play behind the scenes here. Live Kiryu reaction. The service is about to start. Please take your seat. Easiest dub of my life. Definitely didn't fail that twice to get in here. I love how saturated this game is. Like, the brightness. My brightness is set pretty low. Like, it's slightly above average. But it's not, like, that bad. Hold on. I'll turn it down just a tad. Because it kind of looks like early Minecraft in a way. Like, with how bright it is. Oh, maybe not that much. We'll try that for a sec. Is that really the default? Looks off. I don't know. We'll play toys with it. How's this look? Now it's just darker. I don't know. We'll wait until we're outside to play with it further. None of this is necessary. It's just a thing that bugs me. The Tojo clan officers are gathered in a waiting room on the second floor. Cause a commotion, and you'll get kicked out. Now, why would I do that? That's like pointing to the Three Stooges and being like, I want these pies left exactly where they are by the end of the night. Oh no, now I've really gone and done it. Oh, I'm here working for the funeral service, but I lost my mourning band somewhere. That's the only way they're letting people through the rear entrance. What do I do? That's the only way they let me in through the rear entrance. Sorry, I'm in mourning. Okay. I'm goofy. Okay. So, now that we've talked to that guy, it triggers a flag in the game to put the mourning band around here. Okay, now that I'm outside, how's it look? I feel like it just, like, makes the blacks blacker and such. Like, the brightness is artificial. Like, look at this. It's weird. Like, the blacks are blacker. And that's it. My nothing. So I might turn it back up. It's really not that big a deal. There it is, the trash can. I was looking for that. We're looking for this guy's mourning band. There it is. Cosmic Kiryu, more like ass funeral man. It reminds me of, there's an earlier fight, like the tutorial fight, you fight a guy named Punk Ass Abe. Bro, they turned up the contrast. I know, right? It's weird. This is the default. I think I found that guy's band. Bands on bands. You got mourning band. I love mourning band. What's a good band to play in the morning? This is how they know you're in with the funeral staff. How convenient of me to sneak in using this. Teleports behind me? Oh, that's the mourning band I lost. You found it. ... Thank you so much. You saved me. Thank you for saving me. You lost the mourning band. Kira, you should just punch him. You're gonna do it eventually anyway. Damn, there goes my chance to get in through the back. Guess I'll have to find another way. Wake up to Green Day. How's it go? Damn. For some reason, I forgot the lyric to every single Green Day song I know, which sucks, because that's one of my favorite bands. How else has happened? I wanna be an American idiot. Don't want to be a Japanese idiot. Don't want to lose my mourning band, I guess. Then I get canceled horribly. Now where do I go? Stop wandering around. You'd have to have a death wish to cause trouble here. Punches him. Kicks him. Where can I find... It's so tragic. Yeah, the fact that I can't find where I'm supposed to go? Sure is. Alright. I'll stop bumming around. Hello, sir. Oh, excuse me. Were you an acquaintance of Chairman Sarah? Yes, I was. I have a family in the Chubu region. My condolences. The Tojo clan lost an essential leader. Shoes like his would be no easy task to fill, I'm sure. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm the shoe-filling guy. What are your thoughts on who should succeed? I can choose? Nishikiyama would be good. That's my brother. I like that guy. Nishikiyama? That guy? Just between you and me, I don't think I could get along with that snake. What'd you say about my bro? Just kills him. If he succeeds the chairman, the old guard will be cast aside like trash after years of loyalty. I don't want to think about it. Yeah, just keeping you on your toes. Name's Kazuma. Name's Taichi Suzuki. Oh. Whoa, that guy's like hairpiece popped on in real time. That's crazy. I remember at some point you have to like check a trash can. I don't know if that's this soon though. I also low-key wasn't paying attention to what the guy said. I just know Kiryu was like, best find another way in. So let's look around for just a moment before I consult my handy-dandy notebook. Okay. I never thought this day would come. Any more people to yap to? Any more talkative folk in this joint? This is a very common section to get lost in. But I'm locked in, so we don't gotta worry too much. There we go. That's the mortician who lost his morning band. But sir, I found the band I dropped. That's not the issue here. Didn't I tell you how important it is to hold on to that? Really is running all over this funeral. I sure am. And we both know this is just the latest in a string of mistakes since you started working here, right? I see. I get it. I'll turn in my resignation then. I hated this job anyway. Fuck you, fuck you guys. Whoa. What? Hey! It's okay. I'll beat him. For crying out loud, young ingrates. This is good for me. Hello, cigarette-smoking man. Ah, you're that fellow who found my morning band. I appreciate it. I overheard you arguing with your director. Ah, you saw that? Yep, he found out that I lost my band. If Kiryu isn't at my funeral, then I'm not dying. I feel like he'd do something crazy. Like, he'd either, like, use your casket for a heat action, or he'd, like, throw you out and be like, you're not really dead, step up. Something like that. I hope you didn't go through too much trouble to find my band, because I tossed it in the garbage. I'm done with funeral work. And on that note, I'm going to go home. I have to get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS. He must have thrown it into a trash can in the area. Guess I need to get my hands dirty. So not only is Kiryu running around this funeral and being threatened with violence, but now he's like digging through the trash in front of everybody. That's awesome. Don't mind me, turns the trash can completely upside down. See, I remember the bit about the trash can. There it is. There it is. Glad it's near the top. You got the morning band. Again! Most respectful man. Alright, now we can get in, or we can go in through the back, I think. Maybe this is when we do that. Hello, gent. Ah, you're with the staff. This funeral's about to start, so you better get ready. Hell yeah, I'll just go right on through. Don't even mind me. And my very recognizable face. Because I'm wearing sunglasses. There we go. Taking a drink there. Let's get it! Finally, combat! We've done it, everybody. In this fighting game, we get to do combat. Stop. We gotta have a few words. Uh-oh. Kansai's 5th Omi Alliance Chief of Headquarters, Terada, backing him. Nishikiyama's been aiming to go independent. The Omi Alliance? The Omi Alliance is the Tojo clan's enemy, basically. Is it time to play Peggle? I cannot play Peggle mid-cutscene, you guys. I don't even know if I can pause, can I? Yeah, I can. Thought you could waltz right in through the front door, Cosmic Kiryu. What does the Omi Alliance want with me? It was a request. Okay, so immediately, somebody catches on, like, oh, hey, that's fucking Kiryu. He's just wearing sunglasses. But at least has the decency to pull him away from the rest of the funeral to try to fight him. And he's like, yeah, Nishiki's put me on the job. The patriarch of the Nishikiyama family wants the man in this picture captured. Nishiki? But he used to be Meow Meow. Remember the time? Oh wow, I actually got a hit in. Really, the Dragon of Dojima hardly lives up to his name. That's because I don't have Dragon Style fully unlocked. Alright, let's take our pick. What are we going to beat this guy to death with? Nishikiyama is normal and not a bad person. I'm inclined to disagree. Ow, ow, ow! Stop beating my ass. We are playing on the hardest difficulty available right now because I don't have Legend unlocked. I have beat this game before, but it was when the PS4 version was still out. Okay. Glad I still have the block button. So, fun fact, last stream, I forgot where the block button was. So, maybe we'll have an easier time. I also bought a shit ton of healing items. I blocked that shit. Oh, well. Peggling God. Okay, do you mean pegging God or like peggle God? 'Cause I don't know how to read that one. Let's switch to Brawler here. That can be good for single target sometimes, even though it swings really slowly. I'm kind of getting it handed to me first fight, I'll be real. Let's do Rush. Let's just give him everything. Let's just show him everything we've learned. I can't hide behind people very well. I kind of forgot what auto target is. Is there even an auto target? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there is. Yeah! So Rush is really good if you can, like, get behind people to beat them. Yeah, so as you can see, this guy's regaining health, and we won't be able to stop him because we do not have Climax Heat. That's what we're saving up our experience for. You and your niche references. Let's see. Whoa, Dragon, is he a teal blood? Yeah, I based a lot of things in Heist Break after this game series. So something tying into what you said. Peggle is the act of Peggle. Well, the text is tiny and hard to see, alright? Trim actually trollified the cast of this game. I did! Kiryu is male Jade Blood, I think. Majima is Garomi, kind of. Yes, that is true. Garomi is based on Majima, and the name Garomi comes from one of Garomi's alter egos at this game, where he's in drag, and it's like a whole thing. Anyway. Wife, ignore me if I come out of the room and make cocoa and piss. Don't worry about it. Are you doing both at the same time? Because then I'd worry about it. Alright. Wait, Shinji, you're already here? Why didn't you just let me through the fucking door? Shinji. I just got attacked as I got through here. What? He didn't know? Could he not hear it? He was a guy from the Omi Alliance, and he said it was an order from Nishiki. No way! Nishiki-san would never say anything about that to me, or something like that. That means you need to be on your guard, too. Got it? Yes! Alright, we better get to Kazuma's location. Let's get to following. I'm making cocoa and piss special recipe. You'll never guess. What's the special ingredient? Give me a hint. Give me a hint towards the ingredient. Also, for anyone new joining, if you want, there is a thing that you can do by hitting !RPG in the chat. And on the top right, you can play the same little RPG everyone else is playing, and it keeps track of your progress between streams, and it's real fun. Let's see. Marshmallows, what'd you think? I guess that does go in Coco. I'll actually hit that too. I'll get in the queue. Why the hell not? Alright. I need to... Skips the dialogue. Alright, Shinji. Kazuma's right this way. I guess I'll save before we continue. I just need one more. That sucks. It's already been nearly 40 minutes. It does not feel like it. This funeral section took longer than I thought, but it's to be expected. Yep, completely normal now that I see here. Just Cosmic Kiryu without sunglasses. His one acts of disguise. Chairman Sarah was not young back when he took over the clan. I played that game. He looks the exact damn same. Alright. Kazuma's right this way. This cutscene's real fun. I love this cutscene. Kiryu does some crazy shit for no reason. Can you wait here for a few? I'll go get Kazuma. I really do have to bum around. Portraits of clan patriarchs. Let's see how things have changed while I wait for Kazuma. Yeah, so this is... It's like kind of fan service. You can see like the current heads of the families and, you know, heads of the Tojo clan and so on. So like top left you have almost said Daigo. What the hell? What's his... How did I forget his name? What the... What? What is your name? It's just Dojima. It's the guy who... Sohei Dojima? Something like that. It's the guy that Nishiki shot. Then you have Shimano. This is the bad guy, basically. And then you have Nishiki. You can see he's like post time skip because he's all evil on it. And there's Kazuma. Kazuma's awesome. And there's Chairman Sarah, who's super dead downstairs. There's a nice fireplace. It's a great crib, really. Oh yeah, they said I can like first person. Probably should have read that noise. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I did it for a second. Help. Help me. Help. Yes, as I always meant to do. Okay, how would I do it for a second and then it went away? Ignore me. There we go. Sohei Dojima. See, I was right. I could have just clicked on the thing and seen. I was right. I lost a viewer over that. Okay, like this guy doesn't know anything about this fucking game. I'm leaving. The stigma of killing such a highly regarded patriarch will probably be with me the rest of my life, even though I didn't do that. To this day, I have no idea why Chairman Sarah didn't banish me from the clan 10 years ago. Now I never will. That's this guy's first name. It's okay, I'll always stay with you, Trim. You're right, you stay on even when you're sleeping. You're a real hero. Aaron doesn't even do that. It also says when they joined, which is neat. Shimano. If what I've heard so far is true, then he's not changed one bit. Probably still has bad blood with Kazuma. Even now, it's tough to look at that ugly mug. If I run into him here, things are going to get even uglier, though. Where's our like... I don't know, we don't have a soundboard for that, but just like... I don't know. Foreshadowing. That's the foreshadowing metal pipe, I guess. Can you tell I like having the soundboard back? I haven't used it since the Kingdom Hearts streams. Nishikiyama family founder, established in 2000. According to Shinji, he betrayed the Kazuma family to start his own. Something tells me there's more to it than that. Would Nishiki really go that far to get ahead in the clan? Kazuma will know the truth. What's annoying about this is added to the remake, and Kazuma's just going to tell us all of this. This is kind of unnecessary. Kazuma, his family was around way back when, but he only became a direct patriarch after Dojima died and he absorbed the remainder. If I hadn't gone to prison, I'd probably be a Kazuma family man today. Maybe I'd even have my own family under his. And finally, last up, this dead guy. Hello, Chairman Sarah. Third chairman of the Tojo clan, Masaru Sarah. From 1993 to 2005. Chairman Sarah, did he really order the hit on me while I was in prison? Whatever the case, there's no way to ask him now. Back to the game. There he is! He needs a cane now. It's basically his dad, his like adoptive father. Hasn't seen him in 10 years. I was responsible for my actions. Nothing you could do, sir. Well, you're still helping him. How sweet. You never change, do you? Sir, what happened? Kiryu's hair looks really nice, just saying. I don't know if it's the remake, like, touching him up, but, like, his hair looks really slick. Poured olive oil on my head directly, says Kiryu. Kane? Where do you see Kane? He embraced the demons inside of him. There's something else I need to tell you. Regarding Yumi. Yeah, I know she's missing. There's a sniper! Holy shit! I had my hand ready. Kazuma, bastard! So yeah, of course they think Kiryu just like came in and shot him. You're Kiryu! The guy who notoriously shoots people. Shimano's like, holy shit, Kiryu. What is this shit? First Dojima, now Kazuma? God, you have it out for everyone. What the fuck's wrong with you? Shimano. All of you, don't let this murderous fuck out of here alive. There's a sniper, holy shit. The camo. Bloons. Wait, I'm playing Bloons Tower Defense 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the good shit. Oh, I need to heal. I need to heal bad. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. It's like nothing happened. Rush goes kind of hard in this game. Should probably use Beast, though, honestly, since we're in, like, large groups. Ow. Asshole. Hold on. Let me grab this chair and beat you all to death with it. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Uh-oh. I'll lock in. Don't worry. Let's switch back to Brawler. Get this guy on the ground. There we go. I love that Kazuma just cucked that whole fight. Bleeding out. Fighting my Wi-Fi so bad to watch this stream, it's dire. It's okay, I appreciate you being here, even if your Wi-Fi's evil. Kazuma, run, Kazuma. Take care of Yumi and the 10 billion. Go! Look at this shit! Look what Kiryu does! This is so unnecessary, but it's the coolest shit. In slow-mo. Through the window! Through the wall! Onto the ground! We still have to fight waves of guys. But it was at least a cool shot. Escape from the funeral. The shit I'm on. I love that the like aura that emanated from me switching styles caused that to shake a little bit. Oh look, they're in fear. How cute. They don't even know. They're blocking. They're doing their best. Let me grab this one so I can beat them with it. Bonk! That's the good shit. Let's go to Brawler. Nope. Oh, hey, this is good, because now that we have 3 of these, I can finally get one of our climax heat moves. That's in Soul. My silly voice. Alright, Extreme Heat, Brawler. So now, if we're fighting a guy, and he glows blue, I can beat his teeth in. Now, hopefully, by the time we're done with these fights, I'll gain 3 more, so I can apply that to Rush, because I think that's the one he busts out. Oh, hey, that guy has a throwing knife. Let's see if I can avoid it. Zigzag. Serpentine. Yeah. Bonk. This works surprisingly well. Ow. Bonk. I think this is the same song for when you're storming the Tojo clan in Yakuza 0. There we go. Yeah, just stay down. You're good. Just stay down. Still in the hardest difficulty, so all things considered, I think we're doing pretty good. This will be harder to zigzag. I love that they just have throwing knives. It's the best they can do. They're trying their best. There we go. This will finish him off. Now, where were we? Oh, these fellas. Hello, gents. Hello, princess. Maybe I should put it down. Hold on. I didn't mean to throw it. Hold on. We switched to Beast. Mr. Beast! Come on, fellas. Beast is the slowest style, but it's really good for attacking enemies in groups, as anyone who's played Yakuza 0 will tell you. Get knifed, nerd. Oh, wow, they just keep dropping shit. Hold on. This is fun. Hold on. Ooh, I got shanked. Hold on. Ah, I'm surprised they didn't kill me. Hold on. We're good. As long as I can save most of our healing items for the upcoming boss fight, we'll be gravy. Give me this back. Hey, I'm trying to grab this brick to beat you all with. There we go. Now give me your katana you stabbed me with. There we go. Nice. I do believe one of them had a knife. I think it fell out of bounds. So let's switch back to Brawler. Banned in-game action. You can only go Mr. Beast mode. Everything else is fake and gay. Alright, say less. That's fine. It's the slowest fighting style, so this guy's just gonna have to watch me Terminator up to him. Say his prayers. I'll try to keep Beast until we get to the mini-boss fight. So we have, like, a couple more of these puppies to go through. I'm in time dilation, so I hope this is still relevant. Oh, big time. Don't even worry about it. Just narrowly avoiding these knife throws. Don't mind me. Just carrying this home. Is this to go? Bonk. See, Beast works. Beast is fine. Wonder if I can hit that guy through the wall. I'm gonna try that. With this thing, I bet I can. I still hit him! Let's go. Here, here, come on, come on. No, it was a fluke. It worked once. I gotta bonk that guy from through the wall. So now we're gonna have to walk our white ass all the way around. Special delivery for name. What is your name? Kawamoto. Alright. Well, you're about to be bonked. I didn't have anything more creative to say. Big lantern. We're almost there. Oh, he's got a chip in his shoulder. And a pep in his step. What a hero. Alright, let's pop one more of these just to be safe. And then I'll bonk him immediately. There we go. That's what the doctor ordered. Shame about his health pool. But we got him. I also don't think you can block in Beast style. But he's also slow, so it looks like I'm stun locking him pretty well. It also uses heat to do the 1, 2, 3 in my combo? That's weird. That worked better than I expected. Mr. Beast! For today's challenge, we're doing one crazed lunatic at a funeral versus 100 normal funeral goers. Alright, campers. Today's challenge is to find happiness and peace within. Alright. Oh, this is bad. Okay, good. I thought they had guns. That would have sucked. I don't know how I would have played that out. Anything else is fake and gay. It's only Mr. Beast time. Ooh. Yep, cannot block. I can't even run. I have this weird, like, stutter step I can do, and that's about it. Bonk. At least I have my heat gauge back. And smack. If action died, you would have had to... If Sorry, I got it. I was translating what you said in my head. If Actaeon died, you would have had to do this at the funeral. Yeah. I don't fully remember what you mean. I'm a little airheaded right now. But I'm into it, and I agree with you, because you know me very well. Wow, they're all perfectly lined up for me. How convenient. Awesome. I'm not even mad. This works. One of them even had a knife. I think one of them still has a knife, so that's not fun, but it's working for right now. The spirit surgery patient. Yeah, that guy. Oh, I didn't see. So there's a guy in the background with a knife, so that's a problem. Okay, I remember now. You would have had to do this at the funeral. Go Mr. Beast mode and punch people? Because I'd be into that. You can make a whole session out of that and make me happy. We should just play an AU where that happened. Okay, so that's extreme heat for beast mode. Now we have extreme heat for rush. So now we only need this, and we'll just about have all of our bases covered. Because I don't think we can unlock extreme heat dragon. That's like a Majima thing. We can't unlock that. Oh, the Majima sensor will be helpful. When do we get that, though? So those are all the Kamaki moves. I don't know. You'd think it'd be early on, so that's pretty important. I don't know, what do I know? Oh well, where were we? This guy. Mr. Beast! Poor guy's flopping around like a baby. Kick him in the dick! Okay, well that was an unfortunate, like, double hit. Sometimes there's healing items littered around, but it looks like not this early. This is like the funeral site. There's like Chairman Sarah's right there. So that sucks. Oh well. They hit the yada yada. Alright, we're gonna have to beat them to death. Here comes Mr. Beast again. Oh, that was a good one. Luckily, if I can stun lock them, I can knock one onto the ground and then focus the other when they're getting up. The problem is, since Kiryu is so slow, if something knocks me down, the opposite is true, and they can just beat my ass for a minute. It takes me so long to get up. This little, like, pink aura around this guy means that he's scared. So he's going to, like, back away from me. I love the Kiryu teleports to the door. This continues until, like, the most recent installment in the series. Ah, see, there's a healing item. I'm the best. I swear, my nose doesn't start acting up until stream, and it sucks. I'm not even sick anymore. I wish it would just fix itself somehow. Alright. We're almost there, and then I can switch out of Beast style. Part of me wants to pop a heal early, just in case. How we doing, everybody? Ow! Yeah! Okay, that worked. They almost got the jump on me. I got a little distracted looking at chat. I'm gonna beat them without healing items. I'm almost there. Oh, this is working. This is working very well. Almost there. Bang. Just punch a hole straight through that shit. Fuck doors. I don't need them. Alright, this is it. So down here, we'll be able to switch out of Mr. Beast. After I beat these guys. Oh, this is an annoying room for this. Well, that's okay, as we have chairs. Oh, one of them has a knife. Not good. Not good. Should probably target that guy before he could do too much to me. There's so many guys. Give me the chair! Quickly! Quickly, give me the chair! Woohoo! This is working! Bonk! Wish I had enough points to make you play the whole game in Mr. Beast mode. I'd do it for you! No issues doing that. Oh, it's working. I know I keep saying that, but it's just because I'm impressed that I'm not dead yet. Alright, I'm just gonna chuck the chair at the guy. Guess what? 2 people can throw shit. You're not the only one. You're not special. Get fucked. He does a little, like, roar on top of that. Punch him. That's what it's all about. And let's get the hell out of here. Look who it is. Everyone's at this funeral, including Majima. I'll try to finish him off as well in Mr. Beast, just to show off. But there's no way I'm doing Shimano Beast style. It won't be able to happen. Alright. Oh man, I broke all the furniture in here. This is gonna suck. Alright, maybe I can just slug him. So far so good. Maybe I can go back upstairs and find something. I'm gonna try. Majima, you... Hold on, let me get out of this. Stay here, Majima. I gotta go upstairs. I gotta take a massive shit. I gotta get away. Follow me up here, Majima. No. The answer is no. Also, Kiryu's really bad stutter stepping in Beast style is just barely fast enough to get away from him. Alright, good. Oh, that's bad. The good thing about Beast mode is it's basically tank stance. So as you can see, he's hitting me, but he's not hitting me for as much as he probably would if I was in, say, Rush style. I need to touch up my, my in-stream, like, VOD chat for people to see when somebody donates for me to do something. That would probably be good for context, people skipping around knowing why the hell I have not changed styles in this entire long battle. I could pop a Turner, but it's likely I'd lose the heat. I promise you, the combat in this game is... Oh, there's a chair! I never destroyed it! Yes! Majima, your time is up. Oh, wait, no! Wait, hold on, let me put that down. Oh, wait, I can't switch out of heat, it doesn't matter. Oh, wait, if I could just bonk him. Yeah! Okay, we're good. Hey, wait, what the hell? How'd he do that to me? That's annoying. Alright, alright. So far, so good. The entire long battle in Beast mode. This has not been my favorite, but we ball. Ah. See, he's in Brawler, so he's actually hitting me faster than I can hit him. I'm gonna have to pop another heal. One more of those, and I would probably go down if I don't. Come here. Bonk. Maybe I can grab him. If I could just grab him. Yeah! That's good! Oh, he got up quick. This is just a slugfest now since I got rid of all the furniture. I can't make you get out of that because I'm not allowed to switch out of Beast mode. Stop healing! I hate it. I swear, when we fight Shimano here in a minute, and if he pops that, but it's for beast heat, I'm gonna throw a fit. Ah, gee. We got him. I think we're good. He ain't surviving this volley. As long as he doesn't... Of course he knocked me down. Okay. One more. Bonk. Thank you. No more Majima. This is the Majima nowhere mechanic. Or I just get rid of him. I just delete him from the game. Looks like you've improved at least a little bit since last time. Thanks, I've only been using Mr. Beast this entire long battle. I hadn't planned on stepping into this shit show, but when the brass says jump, I say how high. Keeps morale up, you know? But I think that's enough for now. We'll save the real fighting for another time, huh? Kiryu, I'm already looking forward to it. ... Get a move on. Far as I know, there's someone really fired up about meeting you hanging out around the entrance. Shimano? Don't spoil it, Kiryu. Maybe he'll show you what makes him such a beast. Maybe I'll show him what makes me a beast. Been a while since he's cut loose. Good luck, Kiryu-chan. I kind of hate Majima's ball cut in this game. It looks kind of silly. Anyway. No more long battle. I'm done. Ow! What if I switched out a beast and immediately died? Hold on. You can't actually do that. Fine. More beast. Would you stop stabbing me? I don't like that. At all. Not a fan. Stop fucking stabbing me! I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to go over here and grab this before they can stab me again. Motherfucker. There we go. Now give me your knife. Give me your knife. Get up. Just barely enough for me to finish you, so I can take your knife. Thank you. Did the knife despawn? The knife despawned. Fun fact. That's okay. Give me your stick. Worn out pole. More beast! It's beast time. The game has decided it is the season of beast. Alright, boss time. Hold it! He got naked! You ain't getting past me! He thought this was an Ace Attorney game. He brought out the hold it! Futoshi Shimano! This is a notoriously difficult fight. This is your first real boss fight in this game. Okay, good. If I can parry, I can... Yeah, I can do that. I can get another attack in, which is great. Oh, goody! I just realized something very important. We have 3 experience, which means we can finally get the final extreme heat. Meaning, there is nothing Shimano can do to regain health unless for some magical reason he busts out red heat, which would be very frustrating because that's the one I can't get to counter. I have the hiccups. That sucks. That's such bad timing. Anyway, ow! Hiccups make me very grabbable, I guess. Hey, don't stop it! Stop it! There we go. This is going to take a minute. I don't think Beast would help us here, I'll be real. Yeah, get used to Kiryu saying that. This guy just loves grabbing people. He wants to touch me, bad style. See, since I shielded in an adequate time, I could do that to him. We don't have a lot of healing items left. How much does that do? Oh, that actually does really good. Okay. Yeah, I can work with this. I've got the timing down at least a little bit, or at least I thought. So. Dragon style ain't gonna do dick. Why did I switch to it? Hold on. Rush! So now that I know what the... Hold on. There we go. Now that I know what that button is, I might be able to rush cheese him a little bit from behind. Yeah, because he's heavy. So he'll do a lot of damage to me if I get that happen to me. But if I can get behind him, if he lets me... There we go. Yeah, that does a decent amount. Yeah, that's what it's about. Stop doing that. Also, let me pop another one of these and then back away as fast as possible. Come on. Come closer. There we go. Sorry about my commentary. I'm just locked in. That guy fucking command grabbed me from across the map. It feels like playing Guilty Gear all over again. He grabbed me from behind. I don't even like that. Why is that a thing? Oh, he's so much health. This is unreal. I don't know if anyone would do this without healing items, honestly, like this early. Yeah, rush is the way here. I've cracked your code, Shimano. Ow! Ignore that. Oop. Okay. Well, that's fine. He's like weirdly fat ripped. Like he's heavy, but he's packing on muscle, and I like that. Oh, he faked me out. And then kicked me in the dick. That's only for heat. We have enough healing items. I'm not worried about it. No, you don't. Ow. So I guess you do, actually. But that's fine. Wasn't able to dodge in time. I hate how long it takes Kiryu to get up from the ground. Oh, that's comical. Hold on. I guess I could switch to Beast and hit him with that. But I don't think it'd be a stellar idea. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what we want. Or at least it would be. Hold on. I need to pump up our heat. It's the only way. There we go. Now I'm going to Aura Rush him, and this guy can no longer regain health. Fuck that guy. It took me a whole playthrough of this game to figure out that mechanic. Hey, what? I hate that he can grab me that far. Stop it. Alright. So far so good. I think we're fine. Again, the funeral section and this fight are notoriously annoying. But my goal is to get past this chapter, and this is the final like boss fight within said chapter, and then finishing out the next chapter, and then we'll end stream. So I imagine at around the 2 hour to 2.5 hour mark, we should have this clear. Phil, stop spinning to win all over the place. Treating me like a goddamn slot machine. Stop it! Go down! There we go. He's got to play a little more defensively. He's chaining these grabs. We also got him in a fighting game, like, corner. Which is actually not good for us. War of attrition. Let's just bring him out here a little bit. Come on, this way. I need you out here. Just a little further. Come on. Shimano, come on. Thanks, boss. You'd think since he's so slow, it'd be a little easier to telegraph. Doesn't help that the finisher for Rush is so slow, and it's always when I'm in the midst of doing that he decides to switch that out. So maybe I'll just, like, hit him with one of these and just never press triangle. Guy's grab can take you across the fucking world. Oh, no. No. Stay down. I don't like that. No more regaining health for you. Down! No. We're almost there. Not every fight in this game is this long. This one's notoriously annoying. I am not risking failure here. I knew we'd lose almost all of our healing items, which is why I saved them for this fight. No. I like when he does that one, so I can get a lot of hits in there. Don't grab me from behind. I don't like that. Nor do I like it from the front. Okay, that was across the world. I'm just complaining on it. I don't have anything too creative to say here. I'm just trying to finish this out. There we go. Still able to hit me. No. Oof. Obviously, in the other styles, this would go faster, but that's not what we're doing. We're running out of healing items, so I gotta play it. What the hell? He's putting me in a hug! Don't do that! Okay, so this is bad, because now we're out of healing items, basically. I'll attempt Beast. And if this works, I'm gonna flip my lid. Oh, he's going fast. Shimano! Beast! Yeah! That worked! So basically never switch out of Beast. I guess. I love this shot. This shot's silly. I'm Nishikiyama. I'm watching you from a distance as you run away. There we are. Funeral for the old ways. That was an entire chapter. I think you see why. That took us an hour 15, just about. Save complete. Beast is badass. Another cutscene from the past with Nishiki. This is when Kiryu was still in prison. Excuse me? Damn, that's not good for women. Let me stuck here listening to you. You're crossing the line. I imagine Nishiki has a really meek voice. He's like, you're crossing the line. One more step, mister. Don't you dare. Be nice. Be nice to me. Let's make one thing crystal clear. We're only here because Kazuma gave the order. Certainly wasn't our choice. What? That thing I already knew? The boss knows what kind of earner I am. I mean, he had to have clued you in, right? That's the value I bring to the table. I figure I deserve a little respect. Yeah, that's the problem. Since Nishiki is baby boy, he's just kind of getting, like, ran over by every other person in the clan. Even though he's supposed to be in charge, he doesn't have the backbone to be in charge. You want to see how the big boys make bank? Watch and learn. Yeah, so Nishiki wants things done one way. It's like honorable, but they are like, nah, fuck you, dude. We know how to make money. You suck. You don't even know how to run any of this, and we're gonna do it for you. This is just kind of showing like the downfall of the character that happened in the last 10 years while Kiryu was gone. End of the line. Give it up. It's okay, Kiryu. Just hit the beast. It works. It works very well. We were in that chapter nearly cinematic length. That was like an hour 15. Tate! This is one of my favorite characters in this series. He is the detective who interrogated Kiryu when he was initially arrested 10 years prior. He's considered like one of the best detectives in the region. He's awesome and I love him. I love watching you do Beast. Shouldn't you be in bed, nerd? I'm kidding. They got him on TV punching people in Beast style. The suspected crime boss, Masaru Sera, third chairman of the Toju clan. Details remain at large, but reports confirm one man began to attack the other guests, causing havoc at the scene. The assailant's identity is currently unknown. We'll have further updates as we get them. That's Haruka. We'll get to her shortly. She's Meow Meow. Two days out and already raising hell, huh? Fun thing in the like original in the original PS2 dub from 2005, which sadly was not updated for this release. And like even still to this day in like versions that do have a dub that have Date in the game, he's got the like generic like detective voice where it's like, yeah, see, blah blah blah. It's really funny and cute. So just imagine him with that voice and it makes everything 10 times better. You are? Yeah, you're breaking my heart here, Kiryu. Of course you wouldn't recognize you. It's been 10 years. Date. I also can do the voice, so don't make me. It's Bacchus. This is the restaurant from Yakuza 0. They named it after the guy. The 10 billion Kazuma mentioned, and this Yumi. What was he trying to tell you? I wish I knew. I see. I love the Kiryu fit. It's so iconic. Like, the white on red is just, and like the black hair. It's such an iconic look. It's so cool. Even in a game as, like, you know, quote-unquote realistic as this, I like that they still have recognizable character design. Yeah, this guy spoke out against Kiryu being arrested because he knew he was innocent and lying and on some bullshit, and it got him demoted. My wife and daughter couldn't stand me anymore, so they left too. Thanks to you, my whole life got ruined. So, you know, thanks for that one. Kiryu, I'm currently investigating the murder of third chairman Sera. And you're gonna help us! I do owe you for saving me, but at this point, what can I do? Tojo clan loses 10 billion and the third chairman gets killed. You should make everybody sound like Date. I'd rather die, but I'd do it if you guys wanted me to. The pieces are starting to move. Like they were all waiting for Kazuma Kiryu, you know, the protagonist, to start doing shit. Take this bad child flip phone, even for the year 2005. Look at this Fisher-Price garbage. These days, even kids have those. I'm going to look into the 10 billion. You look into the girl, Yumi. I'm sure the two are related somehow. I'd say we benefit from cooperating, wouldn't you? Also, another cute fact, I've never, and I'm caught up in this series, I have never seen Date outside of that fit. I don't think he owns another pair of clothes. Barkeep, we're done talking. You can open the shop now. Kiryu's gonna learn how a flip phone works. Emails. Kamurocho's changed a lot while you were in prison, didn't it? Yeah, my favorite restaurant's gone now. That fucking sucks. That place on Senrio Avenue. It closed down and became a date club. And that closed down and became a clip joint, which closed down... What is it now, anyway? It's casual banter. Can I get alcohol? This bar is called Bacchus. If you're into mythology, Bacchus, the god of wine, drowned more men than Neptune, god of the sea. That sounds like really creative metaphor, and I like that. Also, I realize that I have the chat open, so every time I've hit the soundboard, which is tied to my numpad, it's been typing it in the chat. So for giggles, I'll hit this. It's 5 plus 12 plus. So what's that total? 17. Congrats. I did math. I'm not going to hit enter, but that's funny. What's 0 do? I forget. Nothing. There's the one. Bullwomp. That one's really up there for me. Bullwomp. Better head to Serena. I'm glad it's still there. You're not gonna sell me alcohol? That's fine. You can upgrade abilities. Well, now I can put them into stuff that I want. Boost the damage you deal when attacking stunned enemies. Does not apply to heat actions. I don't have climax heat, so I guess I should invest in that, and that'll be the last thing I put into the soul table for a little bit. So we need to start upgrading our actual abilities that matter. Take back those 10 years. Obtained at least 10 soul, technique, or body abilities. Dope! Alright. Let's see if we can get this chapter done. Serena, I think it's on Tenkaichi Street. I know where that is! If something comes up, I'll call your cell. Talk to you later. That's what I was doing. I was opening my menu to look for, You said I could look at my email, but I guess not. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, that's like... It's like a small thing with girl chemical in my body. I've mentioned this to our friends numerous times, but, like, it makes me so airheaded. I will commonly forget what I'm talking about or what I'm doing, like, mid-sentence or action, and that's the one thing that I do actually dislike. It's like, depression, anxiety, way down. But my ADHD is through the fucking roof. I cannot focus for anything anymore. Like, I can get things done. Like, I can lock in, no problem. It's just, like, you know, the social things. Like, keeping a conversation and, like, performing tasks. Like, I'd take out the garbage and, like, forget what I'm doing halfway through, basically. And just, like, set the trash down and, like, go do something else. Like a sim. it's putting me in like a sim brain. Are you Kazuma Kiryu-san? I am. Who's this? It's Nishida from the Majima family. Oh, that was quick. I have a message from the boss for you, Kiryu-san. Oh, great. He said, I'm in front of the Millennium Tower right now. I'll catch you if you try to slip by, so don't even try. You've got his accent down. Pretty generous of him to start warning me about where he'll be, too. He was, like, role-playing him. Yeah, he also said, if you don't get confidence in your skills, you better not be packing heat. What? It's like, what the hell does that even mean? Don't walk around with any weapons, especially not any knives or guns. And that's the message. That's all I had to say. Goodbye. He doesn't want me to carry weapons if I don't have confidence? That's an odd threat. But if Majima-san's in front of the Millennium Tower, I guess I better be prepared if I plan on passing by. Or I'll do it on purpose, because that's actually pretty good for me. Although I do need to invest in more, Sorry for the sudden email. I work for Goro Majima. My name's Nishida. I have a message from the boss. Make sure to keep a folder of my emails, blah, blah, blah. Okay, dope. I don't care. I do need to buy more, healing items. So there's Beam. Yeah, there's the drugstore. That's what I'm looking for. We'll have to pass, but I think that's where Majima is. We don't really have to worry about that, so that's tight. We might get into a random battle on the way there, but I don't really care. I think I can handle that just fine. Oh yeah, I forgot I have limited stamina. How's my health? Okay, my health's good. My nothing, but I'm almost there. Also, look, they've Popey Pose in this game. It's what that Miku song's like named after. It's a very popular like convenience store chain. It says it right there. It's like everywhere in Japan. Maybe I can avoid this battle and go to the drugstore. Yep. All right, we're gonna restock on healing items. Long time no see. Toughness. I'll take your entire stock. Let's buy like 15, and then like 3 Tauriners. Or Staminans. I guess it doesn't matter. Awesome. Now we're good. Those healing items, for those not in the know, it's energy drinks. That's all it is. That's what you use to heal. Or at least it's the best healing items. You can use other things to heal. Those are just easily the best, no question. Ah, there we are. So these are hidden everywhere. Locker keys. We can use these. They're hidden all over the world, and they unlock things in a locker around, like, this area somewhere. There it is. It's, like, around here in Theater Square. And that will give us items for later in the game, early, which is really convenient. But I don't know where any of them actually are. I just kind of pick them up as I go. So before we get our shit pushed in, let's heal or let's save, rather, real quick. There we go. So used to mashing B because I'm used to the, like, PS3 menu coming up because of the older version of this game. Where is Majima? There we go. Wait, he was right there. It's having me walk from the opposite side. That's fine. Stop in the name of the law, Kiryu-chan. Great, a cop with an attitude. Wait, did he just call me Kiryu-chan? Here we go. Hi, Majima. This is the Majima Everywhere system. He will just show up anywhere at any time, and it's really funny. And it's what you have to do in order to unlock dragon-style abilities, which is the best fighting style in this game. Majima. Are you actually surprised? Yeah, actually I am. What the hell are you doing? Well, we heard rumors about a guy rampaging through town with a bat and a dagger, so the Majima family's on the case. Do I still have those in my person? Pretty sure that'd be you. Oh yeah, a bat and a dagger. That is Majima. So, Kiryu-chan, I'm gonna have to pat you down and see if you're carrying any dangerous items. You really have that kind of authority? Of course I do. I ain't gonna let you off the hook just because I know you. Now show me the goods. Spread your cheeks. What do my possessions have to do with this? Shut up and spread them. That's exactly what I said. You got anything you're trying to hide? Oh, perhaps you got a smut video hidden inside that jacket of yours. A high quality shit. I know, geez, fine, I'll show you my ass. You'll be satisfied, right? Oh my. Sound of Kiryu being pat down. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Well, well, looks like you passed inspection this time. Not even a damn smutty video. Yeah, I haven't been able to buy weapons. I told you I wasn't involved, didn't I? How boring. I even had my man give you a call and tell you to carry a dagger, a gun, or something on you. I figured you'd try a stunt like this. Besides, I prefer to fight with my fists. You're the one who takes the armed approach. Damn it! You're off the hook this time. But next time, I'm gonna give you a proper reason to fight me. I kinda regret that. I wanted to hit him. If I'd been carrying a weapon, that could have gone a lot worse. Oh well. Hello, drunkard. I guess he can fight me. And I guess I don't care. Hold on. I guess since the map is finally open to us again, let's do the thing I always do. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think it's down here. There's at least one down here. Parlor. Yeah. Karaoke, hon. I could use the taxi to go there. Alright. It's about the same distance either way. If I happen to pass by there, I'll do it. It's not, like, big on my to-do. Pocket Circuit isn't even in this game. At least I didn't think. Maybe it is. I'm going to be skipping past a lot of the sub-stories. Unless they interest me, I guess. Street Ruffians. Alright, forced fight. Oh, hey, how convenient. I'm in Beast. Get fucked. Whee! There we go. That's what it's all about. Bonk! Beast is so hype. I'm not even mad. That's so fun. Whew. Alright. And I get money for fighting, so that's good. And hey, look, right here. That's another locker key. I want another drink. Someone, anyone. That drunk seems to be really craving another drink. And I seem to really be craving a better sub-story to do because I didn't buy any alcohol. Like, I could do it, but I don't wanna. That's the sort of thing I do off-screen, anyhow. What's that about? Oh, wait, it's just showing me where our sub-story is. That's fine. Where can I even buy weapons? Can I buy them anywhere? Convenience store, drugstore. Probably at the pawn shop. So I guess if I'm in the area around there, I'll buy something so I can get into some beef with Majima. Because that is good to do. Alright, more street fights. In the original game, it's far more egregious in the 2005 version. Because there's like a load time between the fights. And yeah, there's like a little bit of that here, but it's mostly just like for fun flavor. Like you get the text that's like, you know, petty thugs, things like that, and then you fight them. But in the original game, it was atrocious. Which is not ideal, because the fighting aspect is, like, my favorite part about that game. I think 2005 Yakuza has some really fun combat that's aged very well. But the movement. Oh my, the movement. Not very good. Okay. Sorry, I got quiet as I was like, wonder if that's anything important. Back to Serena. And then once we leave here, I'll see if I can stop by the pawn shop and get some weapons so we can knock Majima around a little bit. Oh, hey, locker key. E1. This is the other thing. I have the platinum. This is like irrelevant. But I have the platinum in Yakuza Gaiden. Let me see if I can show that off. Yeah, my trophies. As you can see here. Shadow Generations, whatever. I have the platinum in Yakuza Gaiden. This is one of the easier platinums in the series, but platinuming these games is really, really fun. Borderline impossible. Not impossible, but like so tedious and bad for this game and Zero. Especially because you can do all of this. You can do like all the achievements, whatever, like beat the game, like, you know, find all the Majima fights, do all the things. But the fucking completion list. Let me break down why I hate this so much. So, you have your standard like do the things in the game and then you get the platinum, whatever. But then you have a in-game set of achievements on top of that. What is the point? Why? These might as well just be their own achievements outside of the game. So then you at least know that the platinum's a bunch of bullshit and you shouldn't bother. I don't know, it makes me mad. Like, I want to platinum these games because I love them so much, but so many of them require doing the entire in-game completion list. And it's not even fun. like doing all the like extra fights or whatever, or like that's whatever, like the Coliseum and like, you know, like climax heat battles, whatever. But earn a total of 10,000 points in Mahjong. Go out with a full straight. Like the mini games are also tied into this, and not in the fun way. There's a guy that I really, really love. It was a really good series where he platinums all of these games over the course of a year. His name's John Hub. It's where I was reminded of this sound effect. That's why he's even on my soundboard. It's because of him. And his videos on platinuming these games are so entertaining, but also are a perfect showcase of just how bad to 100% these games are. Highly recommend. But anyway. Oh, I have to go around? How annoying. But Zero is like this too, and I don't think they fixed it for the re-release. This is also a re-release, and they didn't fix it. So, it bugs me. Squeezy. Big stretch. While this cutscene's running, I'm gonna take a big stretch. Big stretch. There we go. Probably should have gotten sleep clothes before stream. No real reason, it's just uncomfy. Sorry about that. Should be used to it by now, huh? Reina, Kazuma asked me too. Yeah? To look after Yumi. Do you know anything about what happened to her? So she's just been missing to everyone who knew her for like the last, 10 to 9 years. But this lady showed up and was like, I'm Yumi's sister, and she's like, I'll have to believe you. Sounds about right. And where's this Mizuki now? Actually, I'm not sure. Mizuki used to come here from time to time. She wanted to follow in Yumi's footsteps, so she asked for a job. She worked here for about 4 years. That's a long time. And then decided to open up her own bar. She named the place Ares. Where is it? We have Bacchus and we have Ares. There's a lot of, like, Greek and Roman names going on here for the bars. I'm a big fan. At least she's keeping with the theme, you'd think. She looked a lot like Yumi, which raised no alarms. Hi. Love you. Take care. Try to sleep, okay? Anywho's it. I'll get out of your way. You can come back anytime. If there's anything I can do, I'd be happy to help. Yeah. You're not going to ask about Nishiki? Did you already hear elsewhere? Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of there. Did you see the news when I beat up all those people in Beast style at the funeral? But I have to see for myself, no matter what they say. You saw him in person! Hey Kiryu, do you know the Millennium Tower? It was built 5 years ago. Yeah, I guess I wasn't here. There's a small bar on the other side of that tower. The barkeep knows all the restaurants and bars. If a new place opened up, he'd know. Do you just not leave? Like, Kamurocho's big, but, like, it's not that big. Go to Bacchus! Wasn't I just at Bacchus? Anyway. This hideout is now accessible. The game can be saved, items can be stored. Hideouts are unnecessary now that you can save everywhere. But in the original release of this game, and I'm not talking the very original, but I'm pretty sure it was the same case there, you couldn't just, like, save in the menu like this. You had to save at payphones or safe houses, and it was, like, the only way to do so. I think GTA had, like, a similar thing that it, like, stole from this. Because weirdly enough, like, Grand Theft Auto and the first Yakuza game came out at around the same time, and they both had like a similar idea. You don't like steal cars or anything in this game, but you're basically like a thug who has like made a new name for himself, and you beat people around, and the VAs are all famous people. Kind of similar, and the similarities end there, really. Just a neat parallel. Alright, while I continue my happy trek all the way back to Bacchus, I guess I'll go the long way so I can stop by the discount store and maybe karaoke. Just so you guys can see that. Because it's not like a big thing in this game like it is in the prior one. Oh, hey, clown. So, those, like, achievements that you see me getting, you can trade them to this guy, Kiwami Bob, who is a non-canon NPC who will give you things to make the game, like, slice of life, like, easier. Unfortunately named. But, yeah, you can do things like increase your movement speed, some battle stuff, rich men will start appearing around town, and so on. Altered Beast, that's a reference to another Sega property. Okay. I like focusing on these because, again, like, slice of life stuff for this game, it's really helpful. So gotta go fast. You can't just unlock whatever you want, which is annoying. You have to go in order. I guess that the rich men appearing around would be helpful, but not that helpful. So I'll ignore these things, because I can just buy better equipment, I think. This will help me locate locker keys. There we go. So now we can dash around better. Or at least longer. You'll hear when he starts getting tired. Right there. So we were able to dash quite a bit before he started getting tired. That will come in handy. Alright, can I buy anything useful here? Looks like a big fat no. You can buy champagne, I guess. Oh, wait, there's some weapons. Bindings, baseball shirt. I think I already have a binding. Protective amulet. These are pretty helpful items. Do I have any equipment? I have no equipment. That's funny. I really should have stopped by here. Okay. So this will help me not get my shit pushed in as much. I think. Let's get that. We'll get the protective amulet. Leather belt, comfy shoes. Fine. Alright, so let's equip these. I guess they all do about the same amount. +1. Normal shoes, and I guess a belt. Whatever, that's fine. This'll help. Should we risk it and buy a weapon here? He said like a gun or a dagger. So I guess I should buy one of those before I tango with Majima. Just so he has like a reason to pat me down. Go to the pawn shop. There's no way they won't have one there. I hope the stream's fun. I know it's just like a little more casual and silly from the last one I did with Nick, but I'm really happy with it. I'm having a gay old time. I love this game. It's very cozy to me. Oh. I think these are for yeah, pocket circuit. Ugh. Alright. Elder's belly warmer. Wash his belly. Wooden katana, nameless katana, antique gun. Dare I buy a gun just to fuck with Majima? What did he say specifically? I guess I could buy a wooden katana. I don't want to risk it with a gun. But he did say that. I guess I don't have anything to lose. Whatever. Whatever. There's your gun, Majima. Get off my ass. I will never fire it. They're useful in this game, but not 40 grand useful. So next time I have enough completion points built up, I'm going to go back to that silly clown and pay for the thing to make rich people show up. I wonder if this will get content ID'd to oblivion if I do karaoke. I'm kind of curious. And I do have to run there anyway. Karaoke on. Good thing I have this map mostly memorized. I went too far. We won't spend the whole stream here, but I'll do like 1 or 2 songs for you guys. This is one of many, many games. This one is definitely the most popular. I sing for you. Hope he says it. Karaoke's a rhythm game. Sure is. Let's get Friday Night Funkin' on it. What should I pick? What do we got? Bakamitai, the Sorrow version. I go to bed, stream so cozy. Yeah, totally. Feel free to sleep. We basically only have Tonight and Bakamitai. These other ones are not as, like, memorable. Big stretch. Alright, fine. Listen to this other guy sing Bakamitai for a minute while I take a big stretch. We never get to hear this version, by the way. There's no way of accessing it that I can tell. This song, Bakamitai, was made for Yakuza 5 for Kiryu's very specific arc in that game. And then it got kind of Silent Hill 2'd with, like, Pyramid Head, where, like, Pyramid Head shows up in every game. But people forget, and, like, the devs, too, that Pyramid Head is tied specifically to James's, like, stuff that he does and everything like that. It's, like, tied to him as a character. And so is Bakamitai for Kiryu in Yakuza 5. So the fact that, like, it's a big meme, and, like, every character who's able to do karaoke or has any semblance of a singing voice has to sing Bakamitai is kind of silly. But to rank them, because nobody asked, because I'm a big connoisseur for this stupid song, is, in order. Saejima is my least favorite. I'm pretty sure Shinada can sing it. I don't like his version. I don't like Nanba's either. Mine's in the newest one, Yakuza Kiwami 3 Dark Ties, which is like a DLC tied into the main game, which is coming out in February. His sucks bad. I'm not a fan. He doesn't have a good singing voice, and it's auto-tuned to hell and back. Then we have Kiryu's Bakamitai. His is fantastic. Then we have Akiyama. Akiyama from Yakuza 4 and 5 knocks this song out of the fucking park. That guy is such a beautiful voice. Every song that guy touches, golden. Big fan of his Pure Love and Kamurocho. Like, the way he sings that song especially suits his voice very well. And then, oh yeah, fun fact about Akiyama, he actually is the voice for Minecraft Steve in the Japanese dub of the Minecraft movie, which is deeply funny. And then biggest echelon is actually the version of Bakamitai from this game, but only the one that's, like, tied with it on Spotify. I don't think you can actually play it in the game, but it's like a sad acoustic version, and it's, like, redubbed by Kiryu, and it's so good. Anyway, none of that shit matters. We'll hit the Bakamitai. Here we go, Sorrow. Oh, this is the good version. So this happens to be my favorite version of Bakamitai. I'll let it ride and pray we don't get content ID'd. I sing for you. It's my favorite. Oh, it's been a while. If I still get the perfect, I'm gonna be thrilled. Doop, 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 doop. I'm locked in. We did it, guys. It's the meme. We did it. I love you more, Rokuni. The reason that I'm not... the other reason I'm not singing is because the stream audio is delayed since I'm playing through a capture card. How I test the audio when I'm, like, bumming around before stream with this game is, oh, here comes the chorus! They've been reusing this fucking animation since Yakuza 5, thinking no one will notice. And the image changes in, like, every game, so that's the Pocket Circuit guy from Zero. He's missing the old time. Queremos Yugalenai Ora Miriga Bakamitai. So you can see it's like delayed as hell. But we did it! Pretty sure that's like maybe 80. Wow, my voice. 80%. There we go. Maybe that'll help. And he gets so sad and he does a big cry as it zooms out. This animation's reused in every game since Yakuza 5. The only game that doesn't have it that's been released since, to my knowledge, is Kiwami 2. I don't think that has a Bakamitai, but every other game does. Not bad. I could do better. I've perfected this song. Karaoke Dragon. Wow, I'm third place. Not bad. And then we'll hit Tonight. At some point I'll return here, I'll do more. I'm not as big a fan of this song. It's good in Yakuza 6, though, because it's, like, thematically relevant. And then we'll get back to main story. And like an anime opening, the version of these songs that you play in-game are shorter than the actual song. On Spotify, you have the full version of almost all of these. It's a rite of passage to play all of these stupid karaoke minigames. But I'm such a big fan because the deal is they're very good. The series is very melodramatic and takes itself very seriously. But at the end of the day, all of these guys are still, like, they're human. They're people. They do silly things. And I like that the series is not scared to showcase that. I like Kiryu and, like, every single character who does, like, all, like, you know, the coolest shit in the world. They're just people. They like singing karaoke. They like, you know, drinking at the bars. They're fun. The design is surprisingly human. I'm being funny. I forgot about this clip show reel for Yakuza 0 that we get for this song. I remember that time, Nishiki, when you shot me, or you tried to shoot me, and then we were shirtless, and our tattoos weren't finished, and it looked really cool. I remember the time. I played that game. Whoa. Look, he's baby. He looks like my cousin Mason. There we go. The only part of that song I like is like the breakdown where it's like da 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 da. Like that's really good. The rest of the song I'm not as big on. Did I think I did slightly better with that than Bakami Tai. Oh, I got number 1. Fuck me. Awesome. I kind of tied for first place, but hey, I win. First try. Wowza. Yeah, so you do 2 songs and the lady calls and is like, would you like to keep going? And it's like, no thankies. This game does have one of the hardest karaoke songs in the whole series, though. I forget what it's called, but it's really annoying. And later in the game, you have to... Well, you don't have to, but it's post-game. You can help Haruka by, like, fulfilling her requests and, like, doing a bunch of silly things. And one of hers is, like, perfecting that song. And, like, Godspeed to anyone who's actually done that, because that's, like, fire in the flames to me from Guitar Hero. I could never do that. How good are we health-wise? We're good. I think we can take down Majima, no problem. When we're past this bend, I will save. After I beat these guys, I guess. So, we're doing that first. Mr. Beast. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, but I still think I can get a ways through this chapter. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Ow. That was a really unfortunate setup we were in. I don't know another way to say it right now. I guess I can switch out of Beast, but I'm already here. Damn. Well, now I'm determined. There we go. Yeah, spamming square is not a good technique in this game. But sometimes when I'm trying to mash through a fight, I get into the habit, and it's not good. Oh, come on. I'll pop one of these. I guess I could have just slipped into a restaurant, but oh well. We'll take him down. Alright, street gangsters. Bonk. Oh wait, if I can... Later you get an ability to switch styles on the fly, which is really helpful, because if I had that, I could have switched to Rush, dashed over to these bikes, switched to Beast again, and then just gone to town. The other good thing about Beast is you auto pick up items, which is really great. Here we go. Get me out of the mines. Alright, there's Majima again. So, this time, surely, we'll be able to knock him around. Weird that he mentioned the, like, blah, 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 blah. Weird that Majima mentioned the cop stuff, and like, oh, you better, like, bring a weapon with you, blah, 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 in the same email that he's like, oh yeah, don't come around the Millennium Tower. So I kind of thought those were two separate things. They can be, but I think this is more or less scripted. Can't escape from me. Time to check you for any suspicious items. All right, I'll be skipping this because we already went through the charade. But you still get the pat down noises. It's very important. There we go. What do we got here? This is some contraband shit, Kiryu-chan. You're out! Oh, you found it. The gun I literally just bought so you'd have an excuse to fight me. Not good, Kiryu-chan. What are you thinking walking around in public with a dangerous item like this? As an officer of the law, I gotta make you pay for your crimes. It's in my very moral fiber. What? Then from the very beginning you were trying to... Yes, painfully obvious. I told you, didn't I, Kiryu? If I gave you a proper reason, you'll have to fight me. Whatever. Let's do the thing. So first, since he's in this style, and there's nothing really around, I guess I have this. Ah, hell yeah. It's Majima's Receive You. Probably a play on, like, receive and bite you. Alright, alright. He can do the stupid cheese move. Did you see him trying that from Zero? Oh, that's good. Ah, oh, man. It's kind of kicking my teeth in. Two can play this game, nerd. Ow, my dick. Oof. You need to lock in and remember how to play this game. Help! Kiryu! Kiryu, get up! Kiryu! Thank you! Thank you, Kiryu! Big fan! Okay, you know what? Majima's like, no weapons! You know what I'm gonna do? Well, what I would have done if I remembered to equip the weapon, so actually strike that. Oh wait, I can do it right here. Majima, meet Gordon! So how do I switch to my gun? There we go. Majima, bang! It doesn't really do much in damage, but hey. Throw it at him. Okay, well, that's not actually throwing it at him, but that's fine. Maybe I should just unequip it at this point. Wooden katana. Unnecessary. Get bonked. And now I'm kicking you in the dick. Oh, how the turn's stable. Oh, wait. Beast, beast, beast. Let's pop some Turiner before he gets up. I don't have much time. There we go. He's barely able to pull it off. I think if I gave him another second, he probably would have gotten out of that. It took more items than I would have liked, but we did it. Yeah? Fighting you is the only choice I had, but I haven't fought like that in a while. Yeah, looks like you're on your way to regaining what you lost. All my hard work's paying off with sweet, sweet returns. But don't get cocky. You ain't your old self by a long shot. Your 10-year gap was a massive ravine you still gotta cross. So you're going to keep doing this? Yeah. Have you not seen the upgrade table? There's so many. There's so many. Damn straight, until I get the man worthy of being called the Dragon of Dojima that I want to fight, then you're gonna be in my sights. Seriously? Now how am I gonna force you to fight me next time? Just the thought of it gets me fired up. He has a point. Majima's constant interruptions are making me regain my old strength. Maybe these fights are inevitable. They're actually not. I could have avoided that one as long as I wanted to. Still, if I ever plan on carrying a weapon, I better be careful so Majima doesn't find out. There we go, and now we get another dragon ability. Essence of the Mad Dog, Dagger. That's good. So I think that gets us a heat action. And we can upgrade another ability. So, what now? I want to do tech, because our move pool is a little lacking. Change your battle style immediately after performing a finishing blow. Performing. My lips are all bad. See, that's good. So now we can switch. We can switch our style. I'll actually test that out. So first. Oh wait, just barely not enough room. So nothing that I can grab, but that's okay. Is it just the one guy? Not what I meant to press, but hey, that's fine, I guess. We can get rid of this thing. I don't really use weapons, so any excuse to whack people around is fine. I guess I don't have that heat ability unlocked, because I was trying to mash triangle to get a heat action off, but I don't think I have it. But that's fine. Beast is working out really well this stream. Alright, gore warning coming up. If I recall correctly, it's either this story beat or the next one. Not if I have anything to say about it. Let me in. Alright. I think memory serves well. This is it. Yeah, everyone's already dead. Speaking of already dead, another fun fact, Kiryu actually voices the main character in Fist of the North Star, that, like, you know, omae wa shindayu, like, all that junk. Yeah, that's Kiryu's VA, if I recall correctly. That's why when they made that Fist of the North Star game, it was made by them, so they could just reuse their VAs, basically. What happened? Saruka. When I got here, everyone was... Why'd you come here? And how the hell did you get a gun? Like, that's never explained. I'm looking for my mom. I asked around and... What's your name, kid? She's so baby. We have to get out of here. You can trust me because I didn't just shoot all these people, and you have full reason to trust me. Shouldn't we tell someone about what happened? That was big enough to make waves. I'm sure the cops are on the way. Okay. But is it just me, or are there fewer payphones now? They used to be all over the city. Kiryu, this little girl doesn't know you were in prison for like 10 years. You only use a payphone if your phone battery dies. Oh, is that right? Do you not have a cell phone? Kiryu has to remember that he even has one. Don't be ridiculous, of course I do. Good, that's a relief. Thank goodness. AU where Haruka immediately left Kiryu because he doesn't have a phone. Let me skim my handy dandy notebook for this chapter to make sure that this won't be too long. So we are at the 2-hour mark. Okay. Got it. So we are locked out of side stuff for the rest of the chapter since we headed to Bacchus. Since we went to Bacchus? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this will take a while, but I'll let it ride until like the 2-hour 30-minute mark. So we'll get most of the way through this chapter. Dog violence coming up, but cool because the dog's fine. Bullseye, that one hurt. You hear it crying? Yeah, that's what happens when you throw rocks at animals, asshole. Oh, this poor PS3 dog. You picked the wrong day to throw rocks and/or trash at puppies, nerd. I think it's funny, Twitch will show me a million ads and try and tell me to turn ad block off. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry you even have to deal with that. Having a pretty rough day, and I'm pissed off about it. And you guys also hit that dog with several rocks, and I'm gonna beat your teeth in. That's so. Good thing my group of swinging white men with blonde hair have arrived to beat me to death. Nothing Beast can't fix. Hey, look. Look what's right behind me. How convenient. Let's go here. Grab this. Wrong one. Grab one of these puppies. Aw, man. There we go. Yeah! They didn't stand a chance. Like, yeah, I'm still getting hit, but, like, come on. It's great. Beast is specialized for large groups. Sometimes it can work good one-on-one, but, like, it is made for this exact scenario. Still taking a decent amount of damage, but with luck, it shouldn't matter. Finish him! Alright, so that's our heat down. Now we'll quickly pop us back into Beast. There we go. Didn't even need healing items, so that makes me happy. I'd like to get through at least most encounters without using healing items. In today's Mr. Beast episode, we're putting one puppy against 100 dogs. That's Kiryu's real motive. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna save this puppy so I can put it against 100 other puppies. But I can tell he's hungry. Look how skinny he is. This is in the 2005 version, too. This is a little silly, but I'm into it. Aren't you looking for her? I don't know. I've been looking all day. Where do you live? You don't have a home, kid? The orphanage. I snuck out. You live in an orphanage. Wait, kid. Hold on. The cogs are turning in Kiryu's brain head. It's Haruka, not kid. What's your name, mister? Oh, it's Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu. The guy from the box. Then please, can we give him something to eat? This is necessary. We have to get this dog something to eat. Meant to type rocks, but I think my brain type. Oh, this is a better video. Did I even read that? Hold on. Oh, that's funny. One puppy against 100 rocks would also be funny. So, I need to buy this guy dog food. But dog food is only at one very specific restaurant. Or, not restaurant. One very specific convenience store. Orphans are great for Mr. Beast videos. We're putting 100 orphans versus 100 parents. Who will win? Let's see. Yes, the Popo on Nakamichi Street. Got it. That's all I need. Is I always forget where this specific convenience store is. Another locker key. Okay, we'll at least be able to get this dog food before we end stream. So. Oh, I guess we can upgrade abilities, too. That needs 10 to upgrade? That's a lot. Huh. Guess we're just at that point in the game. Oh, wait, I can do this. Charge up a devastating attack. And then evasive sweeping. Weave away from an enemy during a rush combo. That's very useful. That only needs 1 point? That's bonkers. Okay, so I'll be pumping this one just a little bit. This is very useful. Oh, and that'll be nice. Like being able to get off the ground quicker. I hate how long it takes Kiryu to get up. But anyway, we were looking for that street and I opened the wrong menu. So, Shinfuku, Theater Avenue. That's Tenkaichi Street. So we're going to... Oh, it's the Popey restaurant, yeah? Ah, there we go. It's in the alley. With luck, this is the one. Fairly certain. So, we turn completely around. We go down this way. This way. Ooh, my ribs hurt. Alright. Might be in here. I think I have to go to the other side. Yep. Hello, I am Cosmic Kiryu. I would like a big bag of dog food, please. Dog food. This is way easier than it used to be. I'll buy some alcohol for that one sub-story if I pass that guy again. Why not? All right. Taking this back to the dog, my kinsman. Next stream, just like thinking ahead, I'll probably continue this game. I need to find like the next side series or like one shot to do. But I'm having a really good time so far. I love this game. I love showing it off. It's not the longest game in the world, so we can probably knock it out in like 3, maybe 4 more streams. Because I love this franchise, and it's like the 25th anniversary or whatever, and it's awesome. I kind of already forgot where Haruka is, so that sucks. I think she's on Pink Street. We'll see her sitting in the middle of the alleyway, surely. I don't think this is it. How about this one? No. So my favorite thing about this is that I was able to find where to get the dog food immediately, but then lost where Haruka is. Who I kind of need. Maybe she was on Park Boulevard. Would not be surprised. Oh, hey, another locker key. Next stream, I'll probably go through and open all the ones that I have so far, if I don't do that between streams. Knowing me, I'll probably end up running into Haruka on accident. Sometimes I mistake the reflections in the puddles for more locker keys. So if I ever stop spontaneously, that's why my brain's going, ooh, shiny thing. Ooh, another locker key. Speak of the devil. Thank you. Haruka, I've come bearing offerings for your new pet, as well as 5 keys to other people's lockers. Oh, there you are. Ha ha! Thank goodness, I would have missed that. Mister, I need food for him, or else he could die. Look how sad and malnourished he looks. The aromatic smell of this delicious food will make dogs jump over fences for it. Thanks, mister. When I recall Oji-san, it means, like, uncle. So, like, it's cute that she's already calling him that, even though they haven't, like, established their relationship. But there could be more to it. He stopped eating, but I thought he was hungry. Maybe he's thirsty, too. He's having trouble swallowing the food. What should we do? I guess I'll go buy some water. You're fucking with me. Hold on, I forgot about this noise. I thought I just had to get that. No way. That's funny. I wish I read ahead in the guide. Okay, so I did have to do that. So now I can get water by going back to the same restaurant, getting mineral water. Then I go all the way to Don Quixote and get a paper plate. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Kiryu's idly, like, pops out a cigarette. I didn't know he did that. That's... Never seen that one. Okay, so... Note to me, Haruka is here. So, I won't lose her again. I swear. I swear this time. Going down to the same Popipo. Popipo, 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 Popipo. And then on the other side, I can just slip in. 1 million yen dog food versus locker keys. What would you rather eat? Whole locker keys or dog food? Dog food actually isn't bad. I've had a lot of unconventional foods, and dog food ain't that bad. But I'm also a talking dog on the internet, so take that how you will. Do I just buy regular... Yeah, mineral water, probably. And if that's not it, I'm gonna throw a fit. But that's definitely the one. And then the restaurant. I go to the used store. This one, Don Quixote. Squeeze me. Speed run coming through. It's almost like I couldn't have picked a dumber way to get there. That's actually just a dead end. I'll be amazed if we don't get into a random fight on the way there. Can you use Mr. Beast mode on the dog? No, but I think there is a cutscene at, like, some point in one of these games where Kiryu, like, chucks a dog in order to save it. Like, almost kills a guy. But the dog's fine. And then he does it again in, like, Yakuza 6 with a baby. Alright, we're gonna buy a paper plate. Thank you, handy dandy notebook. Paper plate. There we go. $10. Yeah. I guess while I'm here, I'll buy more healing items. I have not been the best about my use of them. So let's buy 2 of these and one stamina. There we go. He's running so fast you'd think he's in a funeral. He's on his way to another one for the dog. Shame about that dog. You're not gonna bury it, are you? It's like, yeah, and it cuts to him. He's immediately back in the fit with the sunglasses and the suit. Fist at the ready. He's like, alright, stick him up. Where's your 15 other guys? I'm ready. Came prepared this time. Alright, alright. I remember where she is this time. Probably could have used that way to get there the first time, because that was a lot quicker. Hello, Haruka. Here's your water and paper plate. I brought some water. You handed over the mineral water. Thank you, but I guess you can't drink out of this. We'll need some kind of plate to put the water in. Oh, how convenient that you need a plate to put the water in. Good thing I have this thing. Good thing I bought that. Good, he's drinking. That should whet his appetite. Is that how wet is spelt? I guess it is. Yep. They busted out a big boy cutscene for this dog drinking. You mentioned you live in an orphanage. Yep. And you're sure your mother's here? I think so. That's what the letters said. But I've never met my mom before. So what are you going to do now? Is there anyone else who can help you? All I have is my mom and my aunt Yumi. Yumi?! No way! That's the girl Kiryu's looking for! That's crazy! She always brought me letters. And then she falls unconscious. Hey, what's wrong? So tired. Yeah, she's malnourished because she's been looking for her mom for, like, days. I love this. This is rare. Or, like, Kiryu, like, just gets to hold people and doesn't get to fight. It's cute. The control. How'd you do that? State, how are things going on your end? Were you able to make it to Sarina? Actually, things got a little complicated. Kind of, like, kidnapped the girl, and it's, like, all cool, I guess. Any leads there have been erased. Oh, yeah, also there's a ton of dead people. He explains. And that's what happened. What? It's even the owner of Bacchus. Yeah, unfortunately. Meows cutely. Oh, hi, welcome in, welcome in. For now, just get the girl to Sarina. The police can take custody of her later. That's true. Good plan. Yeah, the police will do better for her. Definitely. Even though from Kiryu's point of view, there's nothing to insinuate that this girl did not just, like, shoot and kill 5 people. Forced combat. Hey, old timer, I'd like to punch you in the face. Wow. How forward. Blushes. He just sets her down somewhere. You can see her on the bench. So, this is a thing. Kiryu is the worst parent on the planet. Like, he's good at raising kids, but he's not good at taking care of them. It's like, street fight? Cool. I'm gonna set this guy down here. Oh. Oh, gee, Aaron mentioned the Promised Land nonsense. Sorry, I just saw your message. As I mentioned in passing a while back, also this is Beast style. Peeps has been forcing me to basically only use that. Aaron knows about the moving plans, because that's when I was, you know, like a couple weeks ago, like, hey, I need you to, like, shape up and be a better person by the time I move, or I'm going to be, like, basically removing you from my life, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh my, blah, blah, blah. So, like, he knew about the move there, but now he has it in his head that he can just, like, follow me wherever I go. So he's, like, entertaining ideas. He's like, oh, maybe when I follow you guys to the Promised Land, I can, like, get a dog, and, like, your friends can help me, like, get one. And I'm like, I don't think my friends care to help you find a dog, Aaron. He thinks, he has this like weird vision in his head that like when I move and like, you know, I'm with everyone IRL, that it'll be like the show Friends. This is what he's told me he envisions, and I'm like, no, I'm not like dragging you to every friend event. Also, they don't like you. Like, I'm a little nicer about it than that, but oh, okay, good. I can still be heard. I accidentally unplugged the thing, so I'm glad we're fine. So yeah, that's the deal with Aaron there. But anywho's it. They're carrying Haruka. There's been a lot that's happened in stream and in like the story, so it's a little too much to summarize, but we're doing stuff. We're trying to get this girl out of harm's way at the very least. I don't want pocket tissues right now. Move out of my way. Hello, clown man. There we go. I almost bypassed every single one of those fights. On complete accident. By taking the long way. But we did it. We're at Serena. Reina, the girl. A cop named Date called me to tell me about her. Sounds like she has a fever. Can you take her to the back room? I'll get some medicine. Yeah, thanks. Just skimming here. Okay, I do think I can finish this chapter by the end of stream. We're good. I was like reading ahead for how much longer it'll be. There's like some cutscenes obviously and like a fight or two, but I think we'll be in the clear. I'll just save immediately when the chapter ends and we'll call stream there. Where am I? This is my bar. Nice to meet you, Haruka. This is my friend Reina. Wait, where's the puppy? The puppy's fine. Do you think he's okay? Do you think he's better now? I mean, we left him with food and drink. So yeah, as you can see, it's great, like, character building between Haruka and Kiryu, but, like, that beat really meant nothing. Look, there he is. Puppy's fine. Thank goodness, I thought I'd never see him again. He followed us. He looks pretty happy, too. Haruka, earlier you said something about an Aunt Yumi. She came to Sunflower every month with letters and presents from my mom. Sunflower's the same orphanage that Kiryu and Yumi and Nishiki grew up in. Hopefully that's not the case. Hello, hello, hello. Sunflower's the same orphanage that Kiryu and Nishiki and Yumi and several others all grew up in, so that's like kind of a big deal. I'm actually looking for her myself, and Yumi too. Haruka, do you know where Yumi is? I see. Would it be okay if I looked with you? Sure, you can you clearly know how to hold a gun, so I guess you might as well. It's going to ask where your mother's bar is, but now I have no leads. I know where it is, Aries, right? I guess you could just ask people on the street. It's a bar. Like, Kamurocho's big, as I said, but it's not that big. Please, mister, is that okay? Guess I've got no choice. Let's drag this child into gang activity. Hello, Poppy. Gotta go to bed. I love you, gang. Have a good stream. Yeah, I love you too, Nick. Take it, like, totally take care of yourself. Everything's gravy, and I'm very happy you could stop by. Mister, do you want to go to Aries now? Oh, wait, actually. Thinking. Do I end stream now? I guess we have a good amount of people. I can continue for just a minute. Wait, she didn't even take the paper plate off me. That's depressing. Oh, well. We'll save. And then we'll hit the gritty on this. Let's go to Ares. Yeah, let's get going. Okay, let's go. Sorry my commentary this late into the stream is not, like, super great. I'm getting a little sleepy. But, that's on me. My sleep schedule has gone back to being bad. At least, it's like, easier to sleep now with all, like, the changes and everything. But, I'm still bad about actually getting to sleep at a decent time. I go to bed around, like, 2 or 3. I wake up at, like, 9. Which, like, it's good for some people, but I don't know. I could probably be better about it. I love their casual banter. Why are you looking for my mom? It's a long story. I'm looking for Yumi. So I figured her sister, who's your mother, might know where she is. I get it. I wonder where Aunt Yumi went. I wonder if we could have seen Ares before talking to Parika. We definitely wouldn't have been able to go in there, but I bet I passed it several times. She's my mom. Do I need a reason to look for her? No, it was a dumb question. Sorry. There we go. Moment, sir. What is the nature of this relationship? Who asked? Relationship? Answer the question, sir. Are you the father of this child? Let's run, Haruka. Let's get the fuck out of here. I guess lying's good, but I also think it won't matter. Yep, totally. Ah, really? And do you have proof you're her father? People just carry that sort of thing? Why would I? No, I don't. You don't have any form of ID. That's a problem. You two better follow me to the station. Don't do it, mister. I'll get sent back to Sunflower. Oh, we can discuss this further at the station. Come on, let's go. We need to run. What are you doing? Resisting arrest? Stop in the name of the law, or like whatever it is from Oblivion. Trying to run away, huh? Okay, that's enough. Mr. Policeman. Yeah, tell it to him straight. Please stop bullying my dad. My dad might look scary, but he's really shy, and I can tell you're making him very nervous. He's my little meow meow. You can't bully him. He asked for no pickles. Oh, so he really is your father. Yep. Sir, you have a very smart daughter, and I am very gullible. You really need to get your act together. May we go now? Yeah, sure. That was necessary. Let's go! Oh, wait, I have to follow her. Oops. She will get mad at you if you run ahead of her. It's like a whole thing. It was Yumi who brought the letters, right? Yeah. She brought a letter from my mom to Sunflower for me every month. Was there anything different about Yumi? Something different? Oh, I remember. I remember. Let's see. Got it. Just seeing how much of the chapter's left. We go here, there's a cutscene, and then we punch some guys. And that's basically it. Not that I'm, like, in a rush for it to end, but I would like to go to bed. Also, Aaron, my friend, telling other people about my moving plans and so on stresses me out. So I feel like I need to do damage control before that guy makes other people anxious unnecessarily, basically. What a huge building. Couldn't be easy to run a bar here. Oh, no wonder I couldn't find it. It's in the Millennium Tower. But my mom worked really hard. I'm sure she did. I've never been in a building as high as this. This is the first time Kiryu enters the Millennium Tower, which is crazy. Because in every single game, including this one moving forward, there's a big, long battle where you have to, like, run through the tower and, like, beat people up, basically. Very integral to the series. It's a staple. The Millennium Tower run in every game. Like, it gets to the point where Kiryu is like downright PTSD. Like, he runs through like the upstairs room and he like ducks for cover and other people are with him and they're like, what are you doing? And he's like, well, obviously the helicopter with the machine gun's going to show up and gun me down. And they're like, what are you talking about? And then it happens. Because it's happened before. Oh, gee. I wish that sickness and cough, all of it would just go away. I'm so sick of it. Can't imagine people taking orders from you. That's so funny. Knocks her over. Shut up, kid. Can I try? Oh, it's like a code. Also, that's the top floor. I hate elevators. I hate tall buildings. I actually have megalophobia, which is like a thing where if I'm near anything like very tall or big, like, you know, like obviously like, you know, Cthulhu-esque videos, like blah blah blah, and like the blue, that stuff messes me up. But also just like really big buildings, because I was shown 9/11 footage at a very young age. So anytime I see like a really big building or I'm close to it, I get like unnecessarily frightened. I have nightmares about just like standing at the base of a tall building and looking up at it. So yeah, it's like a whole thing. Elevators are kind of similar to me, I guess. I hate the feeling. It's almost like the feeling of falling, that initial like lurch when you're in an elevator and it goes up or down. I hate that feeling. Just a little related to all this stuff. Yeah, the bubble period. You get to play as Kiryu in that era in Yakuza 0. You were rich too, mister? Yeah. It's like a whole thing. Maybe I was, but that bubble popped. So this is Mizuki. Reina was right. She does kind of look like Yumi in a way. There's the flower tattoo on her chest. Yumi was always so casual, but she seems pretty sophisticated. Reina said Yumi probably doesn't even know she has a sister, but could these two really be related? Guess I'll have to find her and ask her myself. Haruka, why were you placed in an orphanage? How would I know? Your mother knew you were at Sunflower, right? Then she told me she couldn't come get me. I asked why in the letters, but she never answered. And Yumi said the same thing. By this point in the series, Kiryu doesn't know what the purpose of Sunflower is, because there's like a reason they bring in orphans, but he doesn't know that yet. She gave me this from my mother, and that's when I thought that I might never actually meet my mom. Ah, these are our guys to beat up for the evening. Welcome, welcome, gentlemen. Yukiryu-san, formerly of the Dojima family. A real pleasure to meet you. I'm from the 5th Omi Alliance headquarters. Name's Hayashi. I've heard a lot about you. Hiroshi Hayashi, Lieutenant Advisor of the Omi Alliance. That's kind of a big deal. That puts him pretty high up there. Does that mean Nishiki sent you? You're after me, right? Nope. One moment. Let me answer that one. Phone's ringing. Go ahead, answer. We'll wait. Yo. It's Date, Kiryu. I figured out who took the 10 billion. Fun fact. It's Yumi. The woman you're looking for is the suspect. What? There was a ring at the crime scene. A ring? Yeah, the one you left with me 10 years ago. The one that just so happens to have her name engraved on it. Anyway, the Tojo clan's after her and her partner in crime. Right, let's talk tomorrow at Sarina. That work for you? Yeah, after I'm done beating these guys. It's like, yeah, that's cool. Anyway. I see, so you're after Yumi and Mizuki, too. Nah, we want the girl you got there. Why her? That I can't say. I'm Omi Alliance after all. Kiryu, be a pal and hand her over. At this point, Kiryu really doesn't have any affiliation with the Tojo, so he could basically beat up whoever he wants. Killing a guy like you in a place like this would be a crying shame. He's like, lol, I'd like to see you try. Before you can kill me in a place like this, you gotta beat me first. Just as I'd suspect from you, Kiryu-san. Guess I got no choice. Do it, boys, kill him! Alright, this is the final fight of this chapter. Let's get it. Oh, that sounded so close to the battle theme of one of the memory. One of the SMT games for DS and 3DS. Devil Survivor? Sounds like the main theme for that, or the battle theme rather. Kind of blowing this. There we go. Swapping into Beast to take care of these goons. And then we'll switch to something better to take these guys out. I forgot enemies can also pick up furniture. These guys have a decent health pool, I'll be real. Luckily, this guy's playing Fortnite in the background. That's one thing I never want, is Kiryu in Fortnite. It's the same reason he's not in Smash. Sega got the offer to put Kiryu in Smash, but they said no, because Kiryu doesn't beat women. It's like a whole thing. So at the very least, if he's put into a game where he has to beat women, I just hope it's a decent one. Fortnite. Not that I have beef against Fortnite specifically, I would just... I don't know, I think there's better options out there. Gee whiz. Let me pick shit up. I'm kind of blowing this, but it's because this last goon is getting on my nerves. Ah, come on now. You're embarrassing me in front of all the people. God damn. Let me get one hit. About to switch to Rush and just call it a day. He's getting beat so bad, he's getting stunned. Embarrassing, come on. One hit. Determined to finish this with Beast with this guy. Alright. Give me this. Stop dashing out. What's this guy on? I can upgrade abilities, how nice. First. There we go. That kind of clipped me through the floor a little bit. This guy's so fast. Didn't mean to switch to Dragon, but I guess we ball. Really need to memorize what these are. Okay, Rush. There we go. That's the ticket, at least a little bit. It's not doing a lot of damage. But it's doing just enough chip damage to make me feel good about myself. See? There we go. So that's the way to quickly change to a different fighting style. I feel like this guy's about to go into Kiwami mode. There we go. Got him into it. Okay, no you don't. Beast time! Can't believe I guessed correctly on that one. Alright, now let's finish this out. Oh wait, Beast. Let me take this. Oh, how inconvenient. Alright. We'll try Beast one more time with this. Beat him with a chair! Yeah, that's the ticket. This might finish it out. No. But that's okay. So we'll switch back to Brawler. Kick his dick in. Kiryu, could you please turn around? The lock-on is not the best, because it doesn't automatically face you towards your opponent as much as I'd like. Come on. Fight's almost over. The higher difficulty is fun, but I'm having to use almost every single one of my thingies there. Healing items. Don't know why I lost the word healing items. Oh, no, he's riding me. Ah, gee. Alright, another one. Get up, Kiryu. He's so fast. Beast is not good for this. I just like the high damage. Really, at this point, you just make a clip of every time I pump a healing item. Be like a 3-minute clip. We did it! That's the end of chapter, I think, 4? Yeah. Mr. Y, why are these people after me? Why? I don't know. Not yet, anyway. That's it? Dope. Mother and child. So, that is the end of chapter 4. With this, we are, I think, roughly halfway through the game. So yeah, next chapter is probably my favorite in this game, because we get to go to Purgatory, and I love Purgatory. But I will go ahead and do my little outro. I'm Trim the Rasky. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and Blue Sky under Trim the Rasky. On YouTube and Instagram, you can find shorts. But the shorts I upload kind of vary between platforms, so if you want to get the full extent of content, then it's really good to follow both. As for VODs, those go up exclusively on the YouTube. You should be seeing this one probably the day after I stream. As for the next stream, it will probably be a few days. I don't really have the next one planned. I'll either continue this or I'll do like a one-off. But I had a ton of fun here, and I hope you guys like when I showcase this game and get to like share it with you all. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.